Are you ready? Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm ready. I am ready. I am so ready. We have two versions. Today we're going for a little more serious version, if we can. If we can go for a more serious one. And of course, we're going to do the parodies, the satire, and the fun version. But let's talk a little bit what happened yesterday. Talk about what happened yesterday. Let's get to the video. Even know where to start. I have a bunch of notes because I really don't know where to start. Okay, let's talk about the bump first. I want to talk about the bump. She has a baby bump. She announced her pregnancy in February, yes, under the trees with black and white. Of course, it had to be black and white. It can never be in color because if she puts a picture in color, we're going to see everything that is wrong. Okay. So she was announcing her pregnancy mid-February. She was about just pregnant. She claimed she was just pregnant, but her bump says she was about 5-6 months pregnant. And this baby, which is a girl, of course it will be a girl. I had no doubts it would be a girl. I had no doubts. The baby is due by the summer. Yeah, by summer. So it shall be born on July 1st, of course, on Diana's birthday. Of course, will be born on Diana's birthday. She will have a bump for about 11-12 months. Might be called Diana. We don't know, but I have no doubts. Anyways, yeah. So there are going to be a lot of clips going up here and there about the baby bump. There was another scene in the interview. Yes, I'm talking about Oprah's interview, Big O's interview, and she was shocked. How can you shock that woman? Lies, baby, lies. This was all about lies. So the nutmeg, I call her Nutmeg. One viewer thought it was about something else. Nutmeg was the name she gave herself. She calls herself Nutmegs. Yeah, she's really a nutcase. She's really a piece of work. Her name is Missy Nutmegs. Delusional. Now she's a mermaid and what's her name? Ursula the mermaid. How old is she? You watch cartoons? Oh yeah, she has a baby boy. I forgot. Okay, I'm excited about the baby boy. She has 3 boys. She has a curly, blondish, reddish, strawberry Archie. She has a sleek, straight black hair Archie. And she has another Archie, a red-haired one with curly hair. Isn't that fascinating? I think it's fascinating. I wonder why didn't the Queen allow her to name her child a prince? The Queen must have been like, which one will be the prince? The redhead? The sleek black-haired one? Or the curly blondish one? I don't know which one. I'm not going to name a baby doll a doll with batteries. I'm not going to give him away the name of a prince and get bodyguards for him. Why should I do that? I'm not crazy. I mean, she's old, but she's not crazy. She's not a loony like Missy Nutmegs. But we're going to get to that. Yeah, there are 3 Archies. They're all going to be popping up here. So watch the video. They are going to be popping up. Yeah, he was on the beach. He was, running the dog and beach on a rainy day with the child that supposedly it's not yours. You rented it. So, the little boy could catch a cold. In the back, Nutmegs, she didn't have a bump. I wonder why. Oh, she forgot the bump at home because she was going to be running and the bump could fall. Get the due date of baby number 2 of Missy has that little hubby of hers. Yeah, we're going to talk about the hubby, of course. Due in the summer, so it will be due July 1st on Diana's birthday. I mean, it's obvious. Little H. Had to run away from the UK. She had to run away from the UK. She had to run away from the UK. Yeah, she can cry in 3 seconds. It's going to take me an hour, but please, I can edit this. I can fast forward this if it's forwarded for 3 seconds. So she had to run away from the UK because, she's playing the racism card. She was, the queen didn't like that she a Caucasian box. Yeah, right. She has sleeky, shiny, long hair. Freckles. Freckles is not a problem. Palace, the firm, the royal family. After she was married before with Harry. Yes, she was also married to Harry 3 days before. I wonder, how did she do that? There were no witnesses. There was no certificate. And that wedding of hers, the wedding that she was planning for about 20, 30, 40 years, was a show. It was a circus. It was a spectacle for the public. It wasn't her day. It wasn't their day. It was the public's day, the taxpayers' day, the fools that pay for everything. Oh, please do not repeat that again, Mrs. Nutmeg. That's not fair. That's not nice, and that's so fake. And, taxpayers aren't fools. So that spectacle that you wanted, that you desired, and that you don't get it. I really don't get it. So, yeah, show us. I want to see the paper, because I guess it's a public paper, isn't it? It's a public paper, so taxpayers are allowed. I live in the Commonwealth country, so I'm allowed to see that wedding certificate, please? Okay. Which daddy is she talking about? Because I think after what little H said, she said she lost her daddy, she lost a baby. She doesn't get along with her daddy. She kicked her daddy out of her life way before the wedding. So she lost her daddy a long time ago. She didn't lose her daddy after the wedding. She didn't know. So yeah, I don't even want to waste my time and your precious time with more lies. So anyways, but it's fun. The fun version. I don't even know how I'm going to maintain a straight face, but let's move forward just a little bit more. Oh, here comes little H. Poor little H. Poor little prince. Poor little brat. You are a brat, man. You are so self-entitled. You are so cruel and mean to your family and your grandmother and your grandfather and your brother and your sister-in-law. Talk about the chickens, don't worry. I am going to talk about the chickens. Little H was, he wanted to marry the actress. His grandpa said, don't marry her. Keep her aside and find you a real princess. No, I want this girl because she roasts chicken the way I like the roasted chicken. So if he got rid of that lady that roasts all his chickens, he wanted to marry the chicken, the one that roasts chicken, the girl that roasts all his chicken. So he had to say, Daddy, I need some roasted chicken every single day of my life until the day I'm not here anymore. But Daddy said, no, that's not the way to do it. And if you want to save the roasted chicken, man, you're going to have to support it yourself. So he claimed that Daddy grabbed all his money after he said that he does not want to be a royal anymore. He doesn't want to serve the royals. He does not want to work for the royals. He doesn't want anything to do with the royals because the missus, the roasted lady chicken, feels hurt and they're complaining that, her baby, that she won't have security and the baby doll won't have security, and she doesn't care about security for herself, but she cares that her husband won't have security. Oh, okay. I'll try to be serious. I will try to be serious of something that, so crazy. Anyways, to Daddy, Charles said, cutting out all the money I gave you both. So if you want to support that woman, if you want to pay for all her bills, you're going to pay with your mommy's money. But he has no more money. She spent all of the money. Because if he didn't give her the money, she's not going to roast any more chickens. And tossing the salads. I mean, yeah, he became a vegan boy. So, poor little H had to spend all of his mommy's inheritance. Problem for Harry because he wanted security and he did not want to pay for security from his little pocket. He wanted us to pay for his security. He wanted the British to pay for his security. And no, man, you're not a royal working man anymore, or whatever that means. You pay for your own bills. Be a grown-up and pay for your own bills. And you pay for your Mrs. Roasting chicken thing, whatever. But last today, because, there was 2 hours yesterday. I have to digest it. I'm sorry about the chickens. They have a little Archie Chicken Inn. I didn't get that. It was established in 2021. So that belongs to Archie, I believe. And it looked strange to me that a $16 million mansion would have like a chicken place. It didn't look like a nice backyard for the chickens. I didn't think the chickens had a very pretty place to live in. And the chicken house belonged to Archie. But where was Archie? Oh, he was on the beach. Archie was running on the beach while Daddy and Mommy and the 10-month-old Bump, they were playing with the chickens. There were chickens everywhere. She has to roast a lot of chickens, man. Yeah, those were the chickens, but they're not going to be roast. They're not pet chickens. And they were adopted pets because, never forget, Rachel Meghan Markle. Yeah, because after that interview, she's going to go back to her roots and be called Rachel. She's a humanitarian, so she had to adopt chickens. I guess she gave as a gift a box filled with eggs. You can buy it at the organic supermarket. No, you can. I'm telling you. I buy organic eggs, yes. Don't forget, we have more to come. So much more, because that interview, I only can say one word. Indecent. It wasn't a decent. It was not a decent, honest, nice interview. So many lies. Well, it's not Meg's anyway. It's not expect any more than that. Sorry. Let's get to the fun video. Yeah, let's get to a fun video.